Hey, riding team, it's Mark Shields. Just wanted to give you a couple things, some encouragement, and just some cool things for 2024. We appreciate so much your willingness to write, throughout the year, a couple months throughout the year. And so, just a big picture, I want to give you a heads up. Here's the new writing schedule. And so, there's a couple things on there that are kind of significant this year. This circus theme that we're doing in February, where we're promoting Central Kid Camp, and parents are gonna in February going to be able to sign up for camp. That's going to be really cool. We've never done that before, and so we're hoping the host just makes that a lot of fun, and then we get kids signed up real early for camp. And then in June we're doing the missions, wide open world. The kids are going to be using those tens like they used to. If you've been around for LifePoint for a while, you may have seen that, and they will give their offerings probably on the 16th or the 23rd of the month, and they'll walk into service. And so in the host, we're gonna have the host just kind of promote giving and missions, and so a world traveler, or a missionary, or something like that. Maybe Paul from the Bible or something would be a cool theme for June. March, April, and May, wide open. Whatever you guys want to do, get those creative juices flowing and have fun. So there's that schedule, and then I'll send you a link to that as well. Also, so we are doing a new curriculum. If you haven't heard, we moved away from Gospel Project, and now we're doing Wonder Inc. Wonder Inc. is similar. It's Christ-centered curriculum. Still just like the Gospel Project, we go through the Bible in the course of 3 years, which is phenomenal. But they have kind of added a better large group product in the curriculum that we're really excited about. And they actually have better age specific small group activities for kids that are way more age appropriate than Gospel Project. And so this is going to save us a lot of time. But what I wanted to do was just quickly, run you through the new format that the hosts and the Bible leaders get when you guys write. And so there's always a Bible leader or a host. They have this leader prep that I encourage them to go through with just a little bit of context for the scripture that the kids are going to be learning. Then, of course, there's the countdown clock, worship time like we do at all our campuses. And then I copy and paste your host skit right here. Then now we're trying to do a Bible leader intro, and that really is just teeing up the video for our Bible leaders. The Bible leaders and all the hosts will watch, or all the kids will watch a video, which is here. And then we're adding this first Sunday of the month baptism celebration. So 4 Sundays we do baptisms, and if any kids get baptized on the 4th Sunday, then we're going to start celebrating those at the campuses on the first Sunday. And so that'll be a thing that the Bible leaders do. And then the Bible leader teaching. Now this will give you just a little glimpse of how much more robust the Bible leader teaching is, in that they give them obviously the scripture that they're going through, but they've got slides that go along with it, and just some fun activities that are a part of that large group. Now, the large group that they give out in a lot of ways is a little bit longer, and so we're giving our Bible leaders liberty to condense this a little bit, so that if they feel like they're going to if they're going to go long, we want them to try to condense it to 8, 10, 12 minutes max on their teaching for the kids' attention span, and then to make sure they still have plenty of room for the small groups at the end to do a lot of that. So then we're adding the Bible leader giving moment, which is going to highlight some of our partnerships and what God's doing around the world, and just encouraging kids throughout the year to give a little bit, and that way they know what they're giving to. So this is example, Grace Church, one of our partners in Cincinnati, is going to be one that we're highlighting in January. So kind of cool. And then Bible leader closes. And then on the 4th Sunday, Bible leader gives a gospel presentation. We've got a quick prayer that they can walk the kids through, and then walking through the gospel plan for me. And so we're going to start doing that. The Bible leaders will do that. So anyway, a lot of intention is going to go into large group, but I'll tell you what, the host, the skit that you write, draws them in, makes it fun, the games that they play. If we don't do that, we lose so many kids. So thank you so much for that. So, okay, so that gives you that. And I went over the writing schedule. The last thing I want to show you is just going to be the Bible story videos. So I'm going to give you guys access to the new folders. You won't have to log into any curriculum or anything like that, which is probably good news for you. You'll just have a Google folder that you'll have access to, and then you'll see the month, February, in the folder, and then you'll click on, just so you can see, the folder will look like this. It'll have the different large group for the Bible leader, some of the, the slides that they'll use. And then you can click up here, go to Bible leader videos, and then it's going to have all the videos. And so for you as a host, you're going to know how to transition or maybe set up the Bible leader just by watching these videos, because these give you the general lesson that the kids are going to be learning. So I think that'll make your time a little bit easier and quicker as you write those host skits. So lastly, keeping us all up to date, we're going to try and make the skits due on the first week of the month prior to when we use them. So, for example, we're probably going to shoot for writing the March skits, and we'd like to have them in by the first week in February, if at all possible. If it leans into the second week, that's totally fine. But we're hoping to get them by that first week, because now some of the Bible leaders, or some of the directors, are actually using your themes to do a little bit of decorating of the stages and things like that. And also they are purchasing the game materials for what you guys write or videos that you put in, and then even costumes. If you guys have like themes for the Bible leader and there's costume, or the host and there's costumes, they're going to purchase all that, and they're trying to do that well in advance. And as we get bigger, it's just kind of one of those things that is needed. So also, I'll finish up with this. Super cool. You guys know we added the Worthington campus by God's grace at in the latter half of 2023, and now we have 6 campuses, and 4 of the 6 are doing large group Bible leader host type things. And so I believe we are in the area of like somewhere between 400 and 600 kids are hearing your host skits each and every week. And so just really cool to think about how God's using those. And I'll just tell you, they have a big impact. I see it week in and week out. And I just encourage you, if you haven't gotten to go in and watch your skits be acted out, talk to the director at your campus and do it. You'll love it. You'll love to see the way the kids respond to it. And it's just a big deal. If you have any questions, always feel free to email me. And this video right now is just going to save us trying to set up a meeting on a Sunday. So I hope it works well for you. And as always, God bless. Thank you so much. Talk to you soon.